fast. I can't tell how fucking dark my screen is because I've almost tanked the batteries on this damn thing. I think we got like a few minutes of battery time left, so let's jam. First off, we're gonna start off with the I've tanked so many recordings. We're gonna start off with the fucking the release of the Death Guard miniatures. And I'll probably do another recording, because I tanked a bunch of recordings bullshitting about rap. I'll probably record a rap recording later where I just fucking sit around and talk shit about rapping. I've manufactured a wash here today. I'll bring it up here in a second so you guys can look at it. I might have taken all the money I was going to spend on a wash and spent it on Death Company models. I was going to buy a few things. Then I just bought a bunch of Death Company models. I got problems, man. Now this gets into, well, the topic. When my boys told me that they were, like, I just woke up and they're like, hey! Death Guard and Mechanicus released a thing! Like, I hadn't even taken a morning dump yet. And, yeah. So, I gotta check that text. Yeah, it's nothing important. The birds started going off like there's somebody at my door. I wanted to make sure it wasn't my homeboy. Be like, yo, I'm outside! Because they do that. They just hit me up occasionally like, I just walked by your house, son. They stopped doing that because I started doing crazy shit. And I would be like, yo, I'm like fucking 30 miles away on foot, Holmes. It's gonna take me 7 hours to walk back there. Oh yeah, we're going to talk about the Death Guard Mechanicus preview. They're releasing the Death Guard and Mechanicus. Here's the wash. It's the color of it. The Death Guard and Mechanicus releases, I'm excited for them. Because I'm hoping that they introduce more models into both lines, which they might not for Mechanicus, but they definitely will be at least be dropping Mortarion. And that model looks fun to paint, man. I'm a painting nerd, and oh, it looks fun. But I thought that about basically every model I've seen. That's why I also bought Death Company, because I was like, oh, they look so much fun. Part of the reason why that's the entire reason I want Blood Angels is because I wanted to paint Death Company and Sanguinary Guard because they looked like fun. I don't know about Robot Guildman. It's not like I can pretend Sanguinius came back to life. But Mortarion looks like real fun to paint. Coming from a painting and drawing nerd perspective, that's all I'm really thinking about there. I think they could use to, while they're introducing these new lines of models and certain things, why are they getting rid of other models and other lines? I understand that things like maybe Carcero Khan on bike wasn't the most common of occurrence, but still it's reducing things that it's reducing lanes of enjoyment instead of increasing. And that's something I've talked about before on my, when I'm talking about games, is increasing and reducing lanes of enjoyment. And lanes of enjoyment are just avenues of play, ways you can play your game separate and enjoy it without... Some people like fishing in games, some people like crafting in games, some people are like me and they like to go frag people. So, those are all different lanes of enjoyment, different avenues of play. Yeah. I don't know if they're going to be releasing any new Mechanicus models, but I did make this joke to my homeboys and a couple times on Facebook. I said that they are releasing a enhanced data. We're going to paint that face on the Stormboy base there, the orc face. They're releasing an enhanced data tether that links directly to your bank account, and G-Dubs can take the money directly out of your bank account and then ship you models whenever they feel like it. Never. I still think that joke hilarious. It's so funny. Alright. Woo! I gotta get out of here for this next song ends, so... I'll put it this way: G-Dubs has been putting out quality product. Quality product deserves to get paid for, but they've also been waking up real early to get our money. And sometimes that's a good thing, and sometimes it's a bad thing. Like I said, all depends on the quality of your product. We'll get into those models, the Star Wars models I never talked about. We got just enough time, I think. Got like a few minutes here. My tablet's blinking and says, I'm gonna explode! This is a Duros Scout? Duros Explorer. The Duros Explorer, as you can see right there on the front, it's got a little Star Wars offline Star Wars print. It's because when the dudes that made these started printing these square bases, I think they were running out of money because these were some of the last iterations, and the production value took a hit. As you can see, they didn't even line up these Star Wars things correctly on their bases. Let's see if I can find another square base here. Boom, there we go. Oh! What's up? Did I catch y'all? Yeah, I caught y'all. Ha! Sorry! You almost took a plunger there. As you can see, they didn't even put the decals on the same way. That's because they were taking hits. They were taking gut checks, and this is what I talk about when I talk about things that G-Dubs is doing in the way that games change. Because I've seen games die before. I've watched this Star Wars game. I watched it die. I was playing when they made it go out of print. Everybody stopped playing. This is a specialty print, actually, that I got for playing in a tournament thing. I didn't do well. I was a high schooler. What can I say? I was playing against much smarter people than me. Well, they thought about it more. Oh, let's not get into it. I just lost. This is actually my favorite model. This is their super early line. This is a Nautolan soldier. I forgot the race. He's just the same race as Quinlan Vos, who's my favorite Jedi. And yeah, dank models. I think these are cool looking Star Wars models, and they're completely out of print. They don't make these anymore. There's no more Duros Explorers. There's no more. Is this a Grimorian? This is a Trandoshan Mercenaries. There's no more Twi'leks being printed. These are all out of print, and you can see them occasionally when I go over to my dad's office. We'll play games, and we keep all the Star Wars models over there. And one army at a time, I'll be doing showcases of these Star Wars models armies that are completely out of print. They went out of print years ago, so they're extremely rare and limited edition. I don't even know if you can find them anywhere else, but yeah, these are great. Watch out for the Star Wars preview videos later. Oh, showcase videos. There's already one up of the two smallest armies we have. Have a nice day.